Hey!
Welcome.
Wow, what a cute... These are
Sorry. Come here. Hi. Oh, maybe we should. Wait. We have to do good for TV. Okay.
You're a psychic, right?
I am.
Yeah. So, what question are you tired of getting, being a psychic?
What's gonna happen in my life? Will I ever find love?
Oh, I see. I'm not gonna ask
What
that.
am I thinking?
Have you always looked so normal? Because I was assuming you would be something more.
Yeah, I don't know if I was ever something more, but I wasn't always quite so normal either.
Do you have something like a picture you can show when
Oh,
you
yeah.
weren't that normal?
Come on in.
What kind of things can you see being a psychic?
I see auras, I see energy.
Right.
So there are times where I actually see people's family members or spirits that are around them.
Right.
I'm always sort of connecting what I see with what I feel.
Yeah.
You know, that's where the information really happens. It's not just about what you see visually.
But are some people afraid of you when you tell them that you're a psychic?
Yes.
Yeah?
Some people.
What do you tell them
Yeah.
then?
I tell them that they need to remember that they are creating their future.
Yeah.
Their choices really are, there's a certain part of the future you might be able to predict because people have already made choices that
Yeah.
affected that, but most of it we're creating as we go.
Okay.
So what's there to fear?
Cool. So you have some weirdo picture.
Pictures, here's pictures. These are really fun little pictures.
Can you tell me also, are there a lot of damaged New York souls?
That's such an unfair question. There's a lot of damaged souls in the world.
One advice you would give to everyone living in this busy city?
Take time to breathe, really, and actually connect to your body.
Yeah, I like that. What item in here has most energy, strongest energy?
You gotta follow me.
All right. Do you also, you talk to dead people.
I do at times. Yes.
Do they sometimes disturb during intimate action?
What do you mean, disturb my intimate action?
When you have sex?
Oh, well, actually, that was a major problem when I was a kid.
No.
When I was first, learning to masturbate, I used to be terrified that they were all watching. I'd be like, I would sit there and stand up and be like, get out. And I'd actually yell to the air before I would.
But they don't.
Piddle with it.
Nowadays, they don't disturb.
No, you know what? It's really, it's a space you go into. It's
Right.
an altered state of mind that allows you to connect to that. So
Okay.
whether they're there or not, I'm definitely not paying attention.
Right.
And if I am, whoever I'm with is not very good.
So we're some place here. I guess it's because of the energy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this piece right here, it's a crystal called selenite. And
All right.
selenite doesn't absorb negative energy. It only cleanses energy. And so in many ways, I would say that's the most powerful piece, at least for affecting the energy in this environment.
Yeah.
And keeping it in a way that I want to keep in my home.
Nice. Can you tell, what does the future look like for New York? Can you see that?
What does that mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
What does the future look like from New York?
Yeah.
It looks like it's ever-changing, slightly chaotic, but with a little creativity and imagination, I think it looks amazing.
Well, that's a good one. I like that.
All right.
Alarm is off. Yeah, that's why we're moving. So
All right.
thank you so much for having us.
Thank you for coming.
Hi, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.